biscotti di Prato. So in the bottom oven here, I have been toasting some slivered almonds. And here they are, all ready to go. It actually brings out the flavor to toast nuts. And so this is going to be perfect for this recipe. So I'll let this cool. We need to have flour, 2 cups of flour, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 3 eggs, some baking powder, which I'm going to put in with the 2 cups of flour, and some salt. So you mix up the dry ingredients together, get them all well mixed, and then you get out a bowl, because now you have to beat up those eggs. So put the dry mixture aside, and we're working with 3 large eggs today, so get 3 large eggs in a bowl. Now we have 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and we get that mixed in until the eggs start to look lemon colored. And we want to flavor this with some almond extract, or if you don't like almond extract, you could use vanilla. Okay, almond or vanilla, today we're using vanilla, so there's the vanilla extract. And then when it's well mixed, and that means you do not sense or feel any more undissolved sugar in the base, then you can take this and mix it with your dry ingredients. And now all we have to do is pour this into the flour mixture, mix this up, and this is a fairly sticky dough now. So here are those almonds that have been cooling down. They go in, mix them in, and you see how sticky this is, but don't worry because this is going to firm up some. Then once it's like that, you want to cover this. Get some plastic wrap, cover it, and put it in the refrigerator and let this chill. You see? It's set up a little bit. It's still sticky, but now you have to work with floured hands. So what I do is I just take and cut this down the middle. You want to make 2 sheets or two loaves with this. And then I get the sheet that I'm going to form this on. And here we have that parchment again. Then I take this, and don't worry about what this looks like right now, because you're just going to reform it right on the parchment. So get half of it, and I'm actually going to turn this around the other way so I can put both of these on the same sheet. And you see how sticky this is. And then get some flour on your hands and start shaping this into a loaf. You just want to shape it into a loaf, and the flour will help you do that. If your parchment paper is slipping around on you like mine is, you can always put a little bit of water underneath it to hold it in place. But you want to get this into a log shape and use your hand to really get it so it is the same thickness all the way around. Believe it or not, these are going to rise up some in the oven. So there, we have 2 wonderful loaves ready to go in the oven. Now, the oven is on at 350 degrees. Biscotti are a twice-baked cookie. That's why they're called biscotti, twice-baked. So we bake them once at 350 for about 18 to 20 minutes, just until they're set. When they are, they'll look like this, but they're not done. So now what we have to do is cut them. So with a sharp knife, cut down into the cookie, you see? And now what we have to do is toast these. So cut them about a 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch, however you like them, on the diagonal, just like this. Just lie them face down, and we want to toast these, for about 5 to 7 minutes. And in between, you go back and forth, you turn them over when they're toasted on one side, and you do the other side. So they go back in to the oven. They can toast for about 5 to 7 minutes.